Got any particular injuries, ailments, aches, pains that we need to work on? Everything from the neck down. Yeah. Okay, that's fine, no pressure. Right, so cross your feet, place your feet in a position that's comfortable for you. They can be crossed, they can be done into lotus pose if you want to bring these down slightly further so you're stretching them all through the inner thighs. If you don't want to do that and you want to just place the soles of the feet together instead, you can do wherever you want to be. So relax the arms down, roll your shoulders back and down your spine. Just focus onto your breathing for a few moments. Breathe in through your nose. And breathe out through your nose. And again, nice deep breath in. And breathe it out. One last time, please. Deep breath. And breathe it out. Now, as we did in last night's class, bring the hands together. You're going to stretch your fingers out, and then you're going to press the little finger and the thumb together, so you're making what looks like a flower shape or a bowl with your hands. So sit up really tall through your spine. Really press those fingers together, stretch the fingers out at the top. Now inhale deeply and stretch your hands up to wherever you can reach to. Doesn't matter where that is. Breathe out, bring the hands back down, still pressing the little fingers and the thumbs together. Do the same again. Inhale high. And exhale down. One more time, deep breath in. And breathe it out. This time you're going to lift up to the top, look towards your hands and hold it still. So just holding where you are. Focus onto your breath, keep stretching up. If you can extend the arms to straight, that's fine. But if that means you're pulling your shoulders up and rounding through the shoulders, don't. Keep your elbows slightly bent and just look up so you're straightening and lengthening the spine. Deep breath in. As you breathe out, relax your hands. Bring them down, press the fingers together and lift the heels of the hands away from each other and then gently release. Do that again. So pressing down through the fingers and then release. And again, 2 more times. Gentle press down and release. This time you're going to press down, cross your fingers over and push them down towards the floor. If that's too much or your hands don't like it, then leave it out. If you can, inhale high, lift up really tall, stretch and lengthen through those arms and backs. Good choice of leggings, by the way, Margaret. Definitely a good choice of leggings. And release those arms all the way down. Roll your shoulders. Take your right hand to the floor. Stretch your left arm over the top. Big reach and extend. Make sure your left bum cheek stays on the floor. Fantastic. Bring it back to center. Go the other way. Lift up and extend all the way over. Ooh, hold it there. Fantastic, well done. Bring it all the way back to center. Now from there, you're going to bring your hands in front, walk them forward as far as you feel comfortable and relax your head down. If you need to put your hands behind you to support you and just drop your chin to your chest, you can do that instead if you want to. You don't need to go far, thankfully. Now just gently sway your shoulders or move one shoulder up and the other one down. Just gently pressing and stretching and release them through the upper back. So you're starting to move the shoulder blades around a little bit more. Gently release, walk your hands all the way back in, twist around to your right side. Look over your shoulder if you can, try not to strangle yourself with the mic if you're wearing one. Never a good option. And gently come back to center, take it round to the left side. Fantastic. Are you okay with that fan still on? Yeah? Okay. And gently bring it back to center. Roll your shoulders back and then you're going to swap your feet over so the other foot's in front. Again, it doesn't matter if you don't do the same pose with your feet. You might want to cross them this time or you might want the soles of the feet together if your ankles are feeling it a little bit more. Just rest the legs down wherever you feel confident and comfortable and sit up tall. Now from here, take a deep breath in, lift the left arm over again. And breathe out, bring it down. Do the same with the right. Lift and extend. Now you can do the same thing again, but as you lift your left arm, push your left knee down and it will cause that stretch to increase. And gently release and do the same with the right. So press your right knee down as you take the right arm over and release. Take it up and across once more with the left. This time you're going to stretch that arm right across so it's in line with your shoulder. Really push away with the hand and press down with that left knee again. Fantastic. Breathe in, lift all the way up. Do the same with the left. Lift all the way up and over. Stretch and extend, and then rotate slightly so your hand comes down in line with your shoulder. Lovely. Press that right knee away. Fantastic. Breathe in, lift all the way back up again. Fabulous. Twist around to your right, look over your shoulder. Fantastic. Well done. Last time round to the left. Brilliant. And bring it back to the center. Drop those hands down in front again. One more time. Walk your hands forward, drop your head down and rest it there. Again, if you can't lean forward, just put your hands behind you, lengthen the spine and tip forward slightly. It gives you the same stretch, just not quite so intense. And gently release. Come back to center, roll your shoulders back. Place the soles of your feet together now. You're going to bring them as close to you as you feel confident. So if you don't want them there, or your knees are struggling or anything like that, you can keep them further away. If you're okay where you are, we're not doing this for very long. Hold on to your toes with your left hand and lift your right arm up and away. So reach and extend and stretch. Fantastic, well done. Bring that arm down, do the same with your left arm. So hold on with the right, lift that left arm all the way up, round and back. Fantastic, well done, nearly there. And then bring that arm all the way down. Hold on to your toes, breathe in. As you breathe out, bend your elbows, pull yourself forward wherever you can get to. Drop your chin towards your chest and hold nice and still. Wonderful, well done. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, gently release, come back to sitting up. Take both hands behind, squeeze your shoulders together and lengthen through those arms. Lift your chin, lift your chest, hold still. You should feel a bit of a stretch going on through the front of your shoulders. Fabulous, well done. And gently release, bring it back to center. Take your feet out to the side. So fairly wide, they don't need to be way out there. They can just be slightly apart if that's where your body goes to. Lift up really tall through your spine and you're going to slide your hands down to your shins. You alright, sweet? Keep it there. Now from there, sweep your left arm across towards your right foot and open round, and then the same with the other one. So you're just starting to create that lovely movement through the back. It might not feel lovely to start with, but it will get better. Whoops, are you alright, darling? You're not supposed to headbutt the table. That's never a good option. You can't take you home to your dad with a bruise on your head, can I? Do two more. One more time. And hold it there. Now take it to the right side. Bring your left arm up. Lift that arm right up towards the ceiling and stretch as high as you can. Keep it there. Don't break yourself, will you? Now flex your palms, your palm is facing the ceiling. Squeeze the shoulder blade down at the back and look towards your hands. You're really extending that arm. Fantastic. Now breathe in, reach up as high as you can. Turn your head back to center and then take that arm slowly, slowly, slowly over to the right side. Go only as far as you feel confident without collapsing down. So you're stretching and extending all the way through. Fantastic. Gently relax the arm. Bring it back round and we're going to do the same on the other side. So bring your right hand across. Lift that arm all the way up. Reach and extend towards the ceiling. Still reaching down towards your left foot. Beautiful. Keep it there. Keep breathing. Now flex the palm. Turn your palm to the ceiling. Squeeze the hand back towards the back of the room. So really pull that shoulder blade down the spine. And look up towards your hand if you can. Fantastic, well done. Take a deep breath in, reach up as high as you can. As you breathe out, bring that arm over, start to lean down wherever you can get it to go to. Again, don't collapse into it, just reach and extend all the time. Fantastic. And then relax the arm down. Whew. Are you all okay? Ish. Hands in front. Ish will do. Walk your fingertips forward as far as you feel confident and relax your head down. So you're really lengthening through the spine. Taking the chin towards the chest allows the back of your neck to stretch as well. You want to go to the toilet? Okay. Go through the double doors where we came in and the first door on your left. Okay, don't stand on anyone. Please. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, slowly, gently roll back up to the top. Just push it, darling. And roll your shoulders back. And rest it there. The other one. The one on that side. That's it. That's him. Lift up really tall. Reach, reach, reach. And then as you breathe out, lean across to the right side. So just hold your hands together very slightly. It won't be every week. Bring it back up to the top. And take it over to the left. Fantastic. Bring it back up to the top. Hands behind one last time. Squeeze your shoulders together. Lengthen through the arms. Lift your chin. Hold nice and still. And gently release. Well done. Give your shoulders a roll back. Lift one knee. Don't try and throw the legs together really fast. One knee comes in and then the other one. And then just relax your hands onto the floor and sway your knees a few times each way. Nothing too scary. We're going to lose the blocks in a second anyway, so don't worry too much. Okay, so from there, you're going to move the blocks away. Put them just at the side of you. So you've got one either side or wherever. So they're out of the way. And extend those legs to straight. Give them a bit of a wobble. They're probably feeling a bit tight through the top of your thighs right now. Take a deep breath in. Stretch forwards. Lift all the way up. And as you breathe out, circle the arms round. Do the same thing again. Breathe in. Extend up. Breathe out and sweep round. Do that 2 more times. Big stretch. Lovely. One more time. And now this time you're going to lift the arms straight up and hold them at the top. So lift and extend. Flex your feet. Push your way through your heels. It makes it hard, but it's worth it. Stretch and lengthen through those fingertips. You'll feel your hip bones at the bottom of your bum pressing into the floor. Keep breathing. Take a really deep breath in. As you breathe out, stretch and fold forward. See where you can reach to. Again, it doesn't matter where that is. Just hold nice and still. Fantastic. Now take your right hand behind you. Left hand is going to go across onto your calf. If you can, you're going to bend your left elbow, really pull yourself down and look over your right shoulder. What you should find is you get a big stretch go underneath your left shoulder blade. And gently release. Swap inside. So take your right hand across, hold on to that calf, take your left hand behind, bend your elbow, pull yourself forwards and down. You okay? And then turn your head, look over your left shoulder, hold nice and steady. Good lad. Keep it there for a few more seconds. And then gently release. Come back to center. Both hands now are going to go underneath the calves. Bend your elbows and pull yourself down wherever you can get to. Doesn't matter where that is. Just pull yourself forward and down and hold it still. I'm just going to pull this too a little bit, sweet. Oops. Now breathe in. Lengthen your spine. Look forward, but stay in the position you're in. So stay folding forward. As you breathe out, you're going to bend those elbows a teeny bit more. Feel the stretch go right down the back of your legs. And then relax your head down again. And we're going to do that one more time. So lengthen the spine. Extend, extend, extend. Breathe in. As you breathe out, pull down. See where you can get to. Doesn't matter where that is. Just do what you can. Brilliant. And gently release. Bring yourself up, roll your shoulders back and rest for a second. Now cross your right foot over your left foot. Make sure you got your right foot on the top, otherwise this won't make sense. You alright, babe? Oh, okay, no worries. Yeah, of course it is. Just leave your stuff there if you don't need it. Twist your right hand behind you and then turn and look over your right shoulder. So you've got both hands around to the right side. What Well, your hamstrings are nice and loose now anyway. Now from there, you're going to lean forwards, reach towards your feet and drop your head down. And then do the same thing again. Twist around to the right. Now this time, press into that right hand slightly more. So you're bending your right elbow, slightly pressing into it gently there. Lovely. Lean forwards again, one more time. So pull yourself forward and down wherever you can get to. And then swing round to the right, press that hand into the floor and hold it there for a second. Brilliant, well done. And gently release. Come back to centre, swap your feet, so do the other one. Left leg is on the top, lift up nice and tall, twist around to the left side first and gently press into that arm. Do you leave your mat here? No, all right then. I couldn't remember if it was one of yours up there or not. Breathe in. As you breathe out, lean forward towards your feet. Hold wherever you can reach to, doesn't matter where that is. You should feel a good stretch going all the way down the back of your left leg. You might feel it in both, but if you've got both legs straight, your left leg will feel it more. Twist around to your left side again. Put your hand onto the floor, bend the elbow and press into it gently. And come forward one more time. Big stretch forward. Drop your head down if you can. Fantastic, well done. See you one day. You take care. And gently release, bring yourself up. Bend your knees, feet flat on the floor. Again, hands at the back. Bring the feet a bit closer to you this time. Allow your top foot to leave the floor. So you're trying to keep your knees and your ankles together this time. It will stretch a little bit more through the waist, so if you find it a bit uncomfortable, don't go so far. Gentle rotation. If you can get your knees to go right down to the floor, go for it. And look away from the knees as you drop them down. Do 4 more if you can. Press. Brilliant, well done. 2 more times, nearly there. Last one. And come back to centre, well done. From there, soles of feet together once more. We're going to do my mum's favourite stretch now. It's really not. Hold on to your right foot. Now you can keep it here and you can just lift it if you want to, or see if you can push it to straight. So hold in nice and still. If you can't reach your foot to straighten the leg, hold underneath your calf. It's more important to straighten your leg with this one. So if your leg is down here to straighten it, there's nothing wrong with that. Your goal is to try and straighten the leg and then pull it up towards you. Now you're going to take your left hand. You can either place it underneath or you can go round the outside of your right leg, and then you're going to open that arm around to the back of the room. If you can hold your foot, feel free. The choice is yours. There's lots of options. What a fabulous picture. And everyone's going, behave. Keep twisting and holding, nice and still. Breathe in. As you breathe out, bring it back to centre. Now, holding onto that leg again, wherever you were holding before, so be it your foot, your ankle or your calf. Left hand is stretching forward. Right hand is holding the foot. Open the leg out to the side and the arm at the same time. Try and avoid moving that foot. If your foot suddenly comes in here, that's cheating. It needs to stay at the front. It's not comfy, but it's not meant to be. Lengthen up through your spine, tall as you can. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, bring that foot back in. Bend your knee and just pull the foot towards you wherever you can bring it to. Doesn't matter where that is. You might find yours is here. You might find it's behind your head, whatever. What suits you doesn't always suit somebody else. Breathe in. As you breathe out, relax that foot down. Lovely. Hands just to the back. Squeeze the shoulders together, lengthen the spine, lift your chin. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, release the spine and bring your hands back round. Hold on to your left foot. So again, you're going to lift it off the floor. Keep the right one where it is. Lengthen that leg up and away as far as you can. Fantastic. Again, if you can't hold the foot, hold underneath your leg. If you need to hold your hamstrings, I'd hold it with both hands quite strongly if you are. Keep it there for a little bit longer. Now your right hand will either go underneath the calf, across the calf, or hold onto your foot. That's it, just holding it there. Left arm is going to open round to the back of the room and hold nice and still. Fabulous, well done. Keep it there a little bit longer. Breathe in. As you breathe out, bring that hand back in. Hold on to your leg or your foot, wherever you want to hold, and lengthen your right arm forward. Open your arm and leg side. You need to lift your hips slightly to move the leg further. That's okay. Everybody's different. If you can't go very far, it doesn't matter. Fantastic, well done. Gently bring it back to the centre. Take hold of your foot, bend your knee, bring the foot as close to you as you can, wherever it goes to, doesn't matter. And then gently relax that foot down to the floor. Phew! Lift up nice and tall. Again, from there, you're going to twist around to the right, so left hand comes across. Use that arm to help you twist and look over your shoulder. And then switch sides. Wonderful, well done. Brilliant, well done. And gently come back to centre. Phew! Lift the knees up. Give your shoulders a nice roll back. And then from there, I want you to swing your feet round to the back of you and bring yourself up onto hands and knees. So you want your hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Apologies for the view. You're going to push the hands into the floor. You're going to tuck your pelvis under and round through the spine, dropping your chin towards your chest. Keep it there, so really stretching through the middle and upper part of your back. And then gently release, allow the tailbone to relax, lift your chin, look forward. Do the same again, tuck under, push into those hands, drop your chin down. And gently release. You can do that one more time, so breathe in, push into those hands and shoulders, tuck under through the pelvis, hold. Now sway your hips gently side to side. Not so that you look like you're crazy, but just so that you're just gently releasing and stretching a little bit further. Brilliant. And then from there, keeping the knees and the hips still, push one shoulder in towards the centre, look over the other one, and then switch again. So you're again rotating, but it's just a slightly different stretch. And bring it back to the centre. Place your hands about a foot further forward and then head down and rest it there. So your bottom is still sitting quite high in the air. You've got your knees about hip distance apart, head is resting down. You can turn your head if you wish. Just hold it. Hold nice and still. Mike's doing its own thing again. Now from there, tuck your pelvis under, bring yourself all the way up, so you're rolling through the spine. You're going to gently relax your hips down to the floor, look forward, and then release down into your mat. And then we're going to do the same thing in reverse. So push into your hands, brace your core, pull your hips up, sit back into your hips and rest it there. So your hands are staying in the same place. Do the same thing again. Tuck your pelvis under, round the spine all the way forwards, really mobilizing the spine. Drop your hips down. As you start to look forward, begin to bend your elbows and release. Careful. Are you all right? Just checking. And push up. We're going to do that one last time. So lift all the way back up. If you want to stay there, that's fine. We're staying on the floor in a second anyway. So last one. Tuck under and release the spine. We're nearly there. Drop your head down, your hips down. Relax your body down and rest your head onto your hands. Now I'm not breakdancing, please don't copy this bit. Well, it could be arranged really, couldn't it, breakdancing? So resting your head onto your hands, elbows are relaxed. Just sway your hips side to side. So you're really releasing through the lower back. You're starting to work through the vagus nerve, which allows your parasympathetic nervous system to really encourage your body to relax. So keep that sway going. If you can do nothing else with your day, spend a minute doing just this move, if you can, every day, and it'll help your body, help your back. Okay, from there, swing your elbows underneath your shoulders. You want your elbows sitting directly underneath the shoulders, palms on the floor. You're going to roll your shoulders back and down the spine, lengthen through the back, lengthen through the chin and the chest, and push your head forward. Keep it there. If you can, flex your feet at the back and press away through your heels. Lovely, well done. Now look over your right shoulder. Bring it back to center. Look over your left shoulder. And bring it back to the center. Lengthen through the chin and the chest. Gently relax your feet. Swing your elbows out and relax down. Sway those hips again a couple of times each way, and then we're going to do the same move, but we're going to progress it slightly. So swing your elbows underneath you. Roll the shoulders all the way round and down, back down the spine, lift and lengthen through the chin and the chest. And then from there, press your palms into the floor and see if you can extend any further. You don't have to. It's not compulsory. Just do what your body will allow. If you're not sure, keep your head looking straight forward as opposed to lifting the chin. Brilliant. Keep it there. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, look over the right shoulder again. So you're starting to stretch the left side of the body. Bring it back to center and look over the left. And back to center. If you can, extend the chin. As you breathe out, you're going to slowly relax down all the way down to the floor and hold it there. Lovely. Now, take your elbows out to the side. So you're making right angles with your elbow joints. Your palms should be sitting in front of your elbows. Lovely. Now, stretch your fingers out, press into the hands again, lengthen the arms and lift your chin. So you're into seal pose now. So the hands are wider. It's not necessarily any easier, but as you hold this one and keep it there, you'll find you'll feel the stretch in a slightly lower position in your back. Lengthen through that chin. Breathe in. As you breathe out, release it back down. Bring your feet together and go straight into the same exercise again. Press into your hands. With your feet together, it's a lot harder. If it's too much, don't do it. Leave them where they are. Take your time. If it's too much, relax back down. Fantastic. Well done. And relax. Rest it there. Phew. Bring those hands underneath your shoulders once more. Brace your core. Really pull your tummy button in. Lift up. Push up onto your hands and knees, and then sit back, right back up onto your heels, and just bring your hands around to the side of you. Relax your head down into child's pose. Now, as you relax into this one, you should start to feel stretches go down either side of the spine. Just keep it there for a few more seconds. Fantastic, well done. And gently release. Bring your hands round to the front. Slowly walk your hands in, so you're bringing yourself up to kneeling. And then swing your feet round to the front of you. And you're going to lower yourself all the way down onto the floor very carefully. If you can do it slowly, go for it. If you're laughing at me and going, "Another chance, love," that's fine. Just lie yourself down. So I'll turn sideways on so you can see what I'm doing and I can see you. So lower right down to the floor, stretch forward with the hands if you can, rest your body down, relax there for a second. So your shoulders are relaxed down to the floor, your arms are relaxed. If you want to lengthen away again, extend the arms back, do a big stretch from your fingertips right through to your toes. Keep it there, keep breathing, holding nice and still, don't hold your breath. Now, regardless of where your arms are at present, just bring them back to the side of your body. Bend your knees, place your feet flat onto the floor. Now you're going to mobilize the lower back and into the upper back as well. So hands are relaxed. You're going to tuck your pelvis under, lift up through the hips, pressing into your heels, lifting as high as your body feels comfortable. Doesn't matter what I can do or the person next to you. Listen to your body. Hold it still for a second. Breathe in. As you breathe out, think about printing each vertebrae into the floor singly. So each one, as it comes down, is making its own imprint into the mat, and you'll find your waistband should come down to the floor before your bottom does. When your tailbone releases, relax, breathe in, and as you breathe out, do the same again. So tuck under, lift up through the hips, press into your heels, lift and squeeze, and hold nice and still. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, slowly, slowly, slowly begin to lower down. taking your time, you don't need to rush. Release the lower back when you get there and rest. Take a deep breath in. Do it one more time, please. Tuck under and lift. Extend up through those hips. Find where your body feels comfortable. Hold. Take a really deep breath in. As you breathe out, slowly, gently bring your spine right back down to the floor once more. When you've done your last one, relax the pelvis and then just sway your knees side to side, keeping the feet where they are. So you're just releasing the hips, releasing the hip flexors and releasing the lower back. Sway from side to side. And then from there, just walk your feet together and take both arms up towards the ceiling. So your knees are still bent, feet are flat on the floor. You're going to keep the knees and the ankles fixed together. So as your knees go to the side, your top foot is going to leave the floor. So drop your knees carefully, very carefully, and bring it back up. And then take them over to the other side. Still keeping those arms up in the air. So as you do this, your body's having to work really hard. It's forcing your core stability to kick in. But what I want you to do now, as you take the knees to one side, take the opposite arm out and down towards the floor. And then bring it back up. And do the same again. So drop the knees to one side, the opposite arm lowers. Bring it back up to the top and bring the hands together. Keep that going nice and steady. Now everybody's different, but most people like this because you tend to feel the benefit of it quite quickly. If as you're doing this you're finding it easy peasy, as you drop your knees down, take the arm back on an angle as opposed to straight out to the side. It just lengthens and extends through the internal obliques as well and right down into the lats. Do 2 more please. However many you've done, doesn't matter. One more time. And bring it back to centre. Well done. Bring both knees in. Give them a squeeze towards you and gently just sway your knees from side to side. You're going to keep hold of your right leg. Take your left foot down to the floor. Slide that leg away and then flex your foot and really press away through your left heel. Keeping it there. See if you can put your hands onto the back of your thigh and begin to extend that top leg to wherever you can get it to straighten to. So just hold nice and still. Fantastic, well done. Now draw a circle with your foot. So just using the ankle to turn the foot around. Circle it around in one direction. And then go the other way. And then take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, you're going to keep that leg straight. Pull yourself towards that leg. Now you might want to move your hands up towards your calves. You might want to keep them low, doesn't matter. Pull that leg as close to you as you can. Fantastic, well done. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, relax your head down. Your leg might come with you, it might stay where it is. Either way is fine. Now bend that knee, give it a squeeze towards you. Bend your left knee as well, put your left foot flat on the floor. Cross your right foot over your left and slide that leg down so you look like you need to go for the loo. Now, if you can wrap that foot around the back of your calf, feel free. If your body's saying, no, 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 that's fine. Just cross the legs where they are. Open your arms out to the side. And then from there, very carefully and very gently, just do a very small sway to one side and then the other. You'll feel various muscles stretching and releasing. And then sweep those arms all the way back behind you. Now your back will arch very slightly as you're here. That's fine. Just keep that little sway going. If it's too uncomfortable and you don't want to do it, that's fine. You can stop. If you can, do 2 more, once more each way. And then gently release. Bring the arms back out to the side. Unravel your legs. And bring your left knee towards you. Hold on to the back of that leg. Slide your right leg down to straight. Flex the foot, push away through the heel. Once you're there, take your left leg up to lengthened. If you can straighten it, brilliant. If you can't, don't stress. Keep it there. Begin to rotate your ankle round. Fantastic. And change direction. And then take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, pull that leg towards you, lift your head up towards it, and see if you can move your hands slightly high towards your foot. Give it a squeeze. Fantastic, well done. Breathe in. As you breathe out, relax your head down, see if that leg comes with you. It might do, it might not. And then gently release. Bend your knee, give the leg a squeeze towards you, and take both feet down. Now take that leg over the top of your right this time. Bend your right knee. Again, you can do this with your legs just crossed, so you're swaying the knees as they are. If you can take the foot round the back of your calf, feel free to do so. Arms out to the side to begin with. And again, just that very gentle sway to one side and the other. If your hips don't like this, uncross the feet and just do your gentle sway. Good, well done. Take the arms back slightly further, stretch and reach them away if you can. Brilliant, well done. Do 2 more if you can, 1 more each way. Bring it back to the centre and then bring the arms out to the side. Uncross your feet. Bring your knees and your ankles together. Drop your knees over to one side, doesn't matter which. And then see if you can sweep the top leg towards your foot, or towards your hand, not your foot, because your foot's already there. Gently release, bend that knee, bring the feet together, take the knees over to the other side. It's alright, you can carry on doing that if you want. And then extend the top leg, take it towards your hand if you can, and hold it still again. If you want to keep swaying, and then gently release. Bring your feet back to center and just sway your knees. Push your back for a second. Lovely, well done. Bring your knees towards your chest. Give the legs a big hug towards you. And then gently release. Take your feet down to the floor. If you want to make yourself comfortable, find a position that's right for you, then do so now. So just focus onto your breathing for a few moments. Okay, so focusing onto your breathing, breathing in deeply and breathing out slowly. Breathing in through your nose and breathing out through your nose. Breathing in a sense of calm and peace. And breathing out any negative thoughts or negative energies you felt throughout the day. Just allowing your mind and your body to calm and still a little bit more every time you exhale. Allow any tension or tightness that you're holding in your body to begin to sink into the floor. Taking away the stresses and strains of your day. And then let it go. Allow it to melt away and disperse, leaving you feeling very light, very calm, and very peaceful. Almost as though you're floating on air. Free from tension, free from stress, and free from strain. As you take your next deep breath in, begin to become aware of your connection points to the floor beneath you, through your shoulders, your spine, the pelvis, your arms and your legs and your feet and hands, keeping you grounded in the here and now. Begin to notice any sensations in your fingers and your toes, and give them a wriggle, starting to bring them back to life. From there, in your own time, bring your knees very carefully towards your chest, give them a hug towards you and take a sway side to side, just easing any tension from your lower back. And then draw a circle with your knees, just going round and round a few times in each direction, just loosening up right into the base of the spine. And gently release. From there, in your own time and your own way, bring yourselves back to a seated position, taking your time so that you don't feel faint. It's a bit cold now. I was like, are you all feeling okay? Yeah, good. Thank you for being so well behaved, Josh. You've been a superstar. Thank you for tolerating me with my little bit of lateness today as well. I hope you've enjoyed class. I'll see you either tomorrow morning or when you're in class next. Have fun. Enjoy. Ooh.